We don't condone the use of any illegal substance or any illegal activity. This video is intended for instructional and educational purpose only. Watch at your own risk. Viewer discretion is advised.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
In the garden where the green leaves sway, see bunnies rolling up, we light it our way. Mr. Ganiks got the bombs, we puffin' all night. Talking cultivation, yeah, we're feeling alright. Light it up, feel the vibe, let it be known. Garden Cultivation Network, we on the scene. Rolling that green, living out the dream. Shouting about the strains, how to plan it right. Join us every week, yeah, we light up the night. Wednesday to Friday, we keep it alive. Cannabis talks, everybody's feeling high. Sharing secrets of the grow is a sacred art. In this cultivation game, you gotta play your part. Keep it real, keep it tight, watch the plants grow. Garden Cultivation Network, we on the scene. Rolling that green, living out the dream. Chatting about the strains, how to plan it right. Join us every week, yeah, we light up the night.
Happy Friday.
What up, Gromies? Happy Friday.
Yes,
Yes.
finally.
It's always such a relief when Friday is here, isn't it? Bunny
Yes.
is having some troubles tonight. She has been a freezy pop this whole time in the background. So,
Yeah.
we're going to try to tough it out. We're going to make it through. She's out in the bush. She's out in the middle of nowhere. But yes, we had a awesome show on Wednesday night. Super cool. Hanging out with Buddha
We
Seeds.
did.
Really cool. Wasn't sure how it was going to go, not being able to see his face and stuff like that, but it was okay. It wasn't bad. You know what I mean? It was fun.
Yeah, no, it went really well. It was a great episode. If you missed the episode, you could go back and rewatch it on YouTube or over on Spotify under Garden Cultivation Network.
Yes. And shout out to everybody in the chat hanging out. The background is filling up. So if you guys want to get in, now's the time because the Gromies are showing up. So, but we are going to quickly show Bunny's plants. I don't have any plants right now. I chopped them all. They all dead. But Bunny has some outdoor plants. Are you here with us, Bunny? You good? You good?
A little bit. All right, focus.
Can I get your focus, please? All right.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Here is Miss Bunny's plants.
So
What are we
these
looking at?
are my four photos that are obviously outside. Those are the Northern Lights. Some of them are times green crack, and some of them are times purple hue from High Q.
Nice.
Also not pictured. I did start my 4 autos. They have all popped from the ground. They will be, so the photos are being hand watered, and
These ones are photos?
yes.
Yes, these ones are the photos, and then you're doing another set of autos, correct?
Yes, and those will be fed from the swamp. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, those ones you're going to
The
just
results
throw a
between
wick
the
in there
two.
and kind of see how they do
Yeah.
feeding themselves. It's going to be
Exactly. It's going to
Pretty
be
cool.
interesting. I don't do really good with autos, but the times that I did have better luck with autos have been outside. So let
cool.
Mother
Yeah, I've seen you
Nature
do
take
autos
care of it.
a couple times for sure. Outside,
Yes.
most definitely.
I'm
I did
excited.
autos, I think once outside, and I definitely had a much better experience outside than I do indoors as well. Still weren't big, but I planted them really, really late in the season. They were the
Yeah.
greasy candy. I think, from Lowe's.
Yes.
Low Gravity.
Yes.
So, those ones were fast flower and auto flowers, and I think I got 2 and 2. I think I got 2 autos and 2 fast flower. But
Nice.
yeah, that's all right. Minute Cannabis, better late than never. We appreciate you guys
That's
being
right.
here. Hell yeah. And we haven't picked anybody for this Wednesday coming up, but we got
still
a couple
working on
shows
that.
lined up. We got a couple shows lined up for after that. We were just having a hard time getting this Wednesday full. Nobody seems to want to be able to do, I think it's the 3rd, so we'll find out. We'll find somebody.
Yes.
We will figure it out.
I'm excited because we do have a couple girls coming on in the month of June. So that's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who did we have? We got Ganja Girl.
Yes.
And who else was coming on?
I don't think I asked the other person yet.
No, I locked a couple people in for this month.
Yeah, I can't remember who.
I'll have to go back and look. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. A couple of home growers. So it'll be it's always cool talking to people, hearing their story, hearing how they got into it, and why they're doing it, and all that fun stuff. Captain Jack. That'd be cool. That would be cool. All right. Well, we got a couple people kicking it in the background.
We got a pretty busy background.
Yeah. We will do it in order as they came.
I froze again.
All right. We're just going to do it in the order.
All
All right.
right.
So, when we go to this screen, you know what that means. You know what that means. Yeah, we will. Yep, there he is. There he is. He's rushing. He's hurrying. He got the hustle on. He'll give you the play-by-play in the background. All right. We can bring Cece.
Hi, happy Friday.
Yay! Happy Friday. Yeah, it has been a minute. So some people may not know what that display over there meant. So
Been a little while.
I'm not working every Friday night anymore. So at least now
That's good.
I can come on once or twice a month and just say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
miss everybody.
Yeah.
Come over to my show.
Absolutely.
I miss you over here, definitely.
Absolutely.
So-
Yeah, I try to pop in. Saturdays are super busy for me, but I try to at least pop in and say hi to everybody and
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
make sure
and
I get in there
it
at
is-
least for like 20 minutes or so. You know what I mean? I at least try to make it for sure.
Oh yeah. Hey, Shitty. Yeah, absolutely. And anybody just coming over just to say hi always just makes me happy. I mean, it's just you pop in and say hi for a few minutes and go right about your business. Because I know, like you said, a lot of people spend Friday nights and Sundays together with family, so it can make it a little difficult. But you know,
Yeah, I get
once
my
you put the
kids
kitties to bed and
Saturdays and Sundays. So Saturdays
We stay
are my
on
day
for
with my
3 to
kid
5
and
hours, so depending on
Yeah.
how late you stay up, we're normally on.
yeah,
last
my
week
kid's up.
not so
My
much
kid's
because we were
14.
sick.
He's up
but-
all hours of the night. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, last week was horrible. Rue's been really, really sick, and I didn't feel good, and it was just ugh. We
Well,
were
that's
like an
been
hour and a
like
half, and we were done. I was like,
that's been like us too. Bunny was sick and I was sick, and then we got hit with a
Mhm.
friggin' tornado, so we didn't go on the Friday.
Yeah, I saw your
And then it's
house.
been
On the
How's all that
Wednesday.
going?
it's everything's good now. Pretty much everything's all
Okay.
cleaned up, but
I see you
it's
got power,
we're
so that's a
not prepared for that here. Like we don't normally get tornadoes, you know what I mean? So like
yeah.
a little gust of wind comes along and a tree falls down and it's
And
like when like when Texas gets snow. They're not
and
equipped
where I'm
for it, you
from,
know?
where
You know
my
what I mean?
home
Like we get a tornado, it's like holy shit.
and in my home area, you stand on the front porch and watch them go by and take out the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in the tornado alley.
Yeah.
So
More than
Yeah.
80,000
It's not normal for
affected.
me, but yeah.
yeah.
So what do you
You're
guys
all
got
good.
growing on? It's been a little while. I imagine the garden is probably a little different than the last time we saw it.
It is a little different. Yes, yes.
Cross the
So of course,
interesting.
homage to the can tent here. Um,
Hell
shout out to
yeah.
Dawn. All right. So these are those, I don't know if you saw them, the little bitty clones that we got from Silly Rabbit. Are not so little anymore. We started with 6. Only 3 of them
Oh,
survived.
pretty.
They were stuck out in the heat and they were wilted and half broken when we got them. It was really horrible. Post office sucks at delivering stuff. So, um, but this is the blueberry spider, which is Irie Genetics, and then
Irvine.
the
Nice.
Irvine. That's what it is. Sorry,
You always
Irvine.
say
Oh,
Irie.
I
Irvine.
You
always say
always say
Irie.
Irie. Yeah, it's Irvine
Irvine.
Genetics. They're no longer in
Irvine
business.
seeds. Yeah.
Oh, Irvine's not in business anymore?
He closed a month or so ago now.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Because I grew from them last summer, and this is one of the ones I grew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it
And
from.
I didn't know they closed.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
closing there. I did see
He
earlier on
moved.
the internet, yeah, he did move. He did have was selling some of the blueberry spider seeds online just to try to think get rid of some more, but
Yeah. Probably say we wasn't
but
stuck with so much stock after.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the Nova 91 and of course these are both photos since I said they were clones. Um this girl we're waiting for, we took some more cuts of both of these, so we're waiting for those to root. um those are their babies right there, so as soon as they get rooted and we know that they're good to go, we'll take those over and flip them, put them in the flowering tent, especially this girl here because
Yeah.
91 just gets out of hand.
Yeah.
I really
And
wish we
just
could
because
have
you
already
told me
flipped
that they're clones does not mean that they're photos. I've seen you
her.
with auto clones.
Yeah, yeah, you'll see one of those in a minute. Um,
Yeah, see?
so, but yes, as soon as we have those little photo clones root, we'll be good to go there. So, but
If this girl grows unchecked, last time I grew her, she would have been somewhere between 8 and 9 feet tall in a tent,
yeah,
Jeez.
Crazy.
and
She's
has
a
these little
beast.
white. She's got these teeny tiny little white dense buds. They look
hmm
like cocoa pebbles, but they're white.
yeah,
That
Huh.
size and shape.
they
Crazy.
are, yeah, they are
If you have
so
that cereal.
covered in trichomes. They are just they they're dark colored buds that are just completely white. So. So,
Cocoa
but they,
Puffs.
yeah, it's one of his favorites. And that blueberry spider is supposed to be like a blueberry Pop Tart. So, figured we'd take a couple cuts of that and see how this one turns out. So I know he likes the Nova 91, but um,
Yeah, I only have one seed left of it. Is why I was happy to get that because I'm gonna reverse it and kit some seeds out of it
yes,
Nice.
so that's a
because
Little
good
I want to
thing.
seeding
breed
tree.
with it. Yeah,
hmm
I want to breed with it. It's that I like the structure, the high I get from it, everything. So I want
Yeah.
to use it to go with my banana berry
Yeah.
mushroom that I was
I
working
mean, if
with
it's
before.
checking the boxes, I mean, that's definitely one
Mhm.
to work with, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. So these are
Oh, and there's a
the
beast.
yeah, these are the autos that you saw before that were real small, all the ones that we kind of burned up and struggled with for a little while. Um, they have all grown up and decided that they're gonna go ahead and just bust out.
Massive.
These two here. This is the Banana Punch OG from James Loud. So that one, I think I got that one from Rue. I don't know. It was either Rue or L. One of them gave it to me.
It's a nice
So
plant.
yeah, she honestly
Yeah,
she
it
was
is.
one. Even though she got burned to crap when she was smaller, she has completely turned around. Just got a whole lot bigger. She's filling in real nice now. I mean, she came through it, so
Oh,
she can
she's a
take a beating.
beast. She's a
Yeah, she can.
photo-sized auto.
Yeah, she can definitely take a beating, and she has stretched, and they're those buds are not
Your
they're
lilac
not
cookies
larvae at
is
They're
all
like,
right now.
they look like they're like this.
Yeah,
They're
your
huge.
lilac is pushing her out of the way. You
yeah.
need to push that one back.
You'll have to move those around. The one in the back there is the lilac cookies from Seedsman. That's the one for the
That's
grow
your,
along.
yeah, your grow along.
Yeah, with Mary from Grow and Grind. So that's the grow along that we're all doing online on Instagram. So she's starting to really stack up too. But at the moment, they're the two of them are fighting for space. They're kind of pushing each other out of the way. But she's getting really frosty, and I'm
Oh
actually
yeah,
kind
look at
of
that.
Yeah.
I popped within like
Just
2 or 3 days of everybody, but mine seemed to veg a lot longer. Um, and so
oh, because
she is,
they're autos.
well, yeah, with them being autos, mine vegged longer. So hers, everybody else is
Well,
almost finished.
naturally, right? You're the auto flower queen. You're gonna make them stay in veg as long as possible so they grow big.
Yeah, well, and that's what
Me,
you have a
mine would have been
tendency
in
to veg
flower.
them longer. And I'm like, I don't do anything on purpose. It just
Mine
happens.
would have been in flower, like in the seed still. They would have been popping pistils as soon as they came out of the seed. I would have got like
The
half a gram off it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
So
honestly surprised she didn't, just because of the amount of abuse that they took when they were smaller. Um, because the other
Yeah.
two on the other side, the two smaller ones on the right side, they came through it really well, and they're still going to turn out really good, but they didn't take the abuse as well.
yeah,
So that one is the Slutty Runts from AQ, and as you can see, some of her leaves are still they're still pretty well kind of
I'm
damaged, and
doing.
she's
I'm gonna do a couple AQ next run, but I'm not doing any fun names. That's not fair.
yeah, you got to have the fun names when you do AQ stuff.
I
Um,
didn't get any fun names.
yeah, and I'm
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 going
waiting
with
for the
his. I'm going with his photos as well, so it limits me on what I can and can't do.
yeah, that's true. Now
Yeah.
his angels, the Angels of Darkness is a really good one. That's the one that was the
Nice.
bonsai that I had that took over the whole damn tent. Um,
Mm.
Oh, bonsai too, eh?
so
That's funny.
yeah, so
And she had the small little tight buds also.
yeah,
Frosty.
she did the Angels of Darkness, and that was a really good one too. So, um,
Oh, that's what I'm
and
gonna do. I'm doing the dirty burner and the decryption.
okay, I was gonna say the Dirty Burner, from what I hear, is a really good one too. One of his most recent ones.
That's the one
So,
actually out of all the ones he sent me. He said out of all the ones I sent you, that's the one I want you to do. Or
okay,
well,
yeah,
he said that's the one I think you'll be happiest with. So do that one because she said she's
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous.
yeah.
So
Well,
of course,
and
when the breeder says that's a
that's the
good one,
one.
I mean you listen to him, right?
Yes,
Or listen to them.
absolutely. Yeah, and we don't have it 100% set in stone yet, but in sometime at the end of September, beginning of October, I'm actually going to be doing a grow along with AQ stuff.
Nice,
It's a
nice.
bucket grow along. It's uh, the kind of a breast cancer, fuck cancer kind of thing. So he's the only breeder that I was like, okay, because it's AQ, I got to have
100%.
I,
Yep.
I got to have him. And with everybody helping and people want to grow, they purchase their own seeds, they'll be getting them from him, which in turn
Yeah.
will help him with some of his medical bills and all the stuff that he's going
Is
through.
it going to be a certain certain strain, or is it going to be like anything from him kind of thing?
It's going to be a photo. That's all I know, because I let everybody on the channel kind of vote, and they all went more photo than auto. So I'm going to kind of talk to him and see what he wants to do. Now, I'm not going to reach out to him. He said sometime like in the summer or something, we'll get together, because since he
Late
just had his
summer, early
surgery.
fall.
Yeah, he just had his surgery, so he's going through all of his healing and doing all of that. So we're gonna let him do all that first before we get into it. But he was like, "Hell yeah, I'll do it," and I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's cool.
figured it was a
shit.
way to help him as well as us, and I know anybody in that
Yeah.
way, because I wanted a breeder especially too, because anybody in Canada can grow with us and get them directly from him, and anybody in the
Yes.
US is going to be, I'm going to try to see if I can get him to send all the seeds to L, and we can all get them from L,
Yeah,
because I
that'd be
want
cool.
to, I want to be able to, for everybody to have a chance to grow, not just US or just Canada or just.
Absolutely. It's been a
'Cause I'm
while
not in.
since we've had like had one where we could all get involved. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
the mini bucket, we
International,
were all
basically.
involved in that one. But then I'm in another one right now that's just Canada. And
Yeah.
that's fun. But I mean, like, I have more friends on here from the US. You know what I mean? I would love to
Right.
be able to grow along with some of my American friends as well. And not only
See,
that, but
and
there's other people that aren't American that we know as well that would be really cool to grow along with. So if it was international,
Hmm.
would be
Oh yeah,
awesome.
and certain
that's my goal
people,
also,
yeah, and
because we
certain
have
people, I'm
followers
like,
from
hey,
Germany and
yeah,
England and
Germany,
everywhere.
Scotland, and England, and all over the place, and I'm like, yeah,
Australia. I mean,
if you want to, if we can get it there, heck yeah, let's,
Yeah, for
if it
sure.
doesn't cost an arm and a leg to get you the seeds, all for it.
Yeah, because that mini
So,
bucket, like that's like that's Australia, that's Mexico, that's
hmm
Canada, US. That one was everywhere, and the challenge is over now, but the chat is still open. So like everybody's become friends. So, like we're all in there just shooting shit every
yeah.
day now. So it's cool.
Yeah. So in the back, that back right corner, that's the grape gas from Dream Beans. So she is starting to stack up
Nice.
too. That was another
Great
one. She
Raz.
didn't. Grape Raz, that's what it was. She is she didn't take to the burn as well either, but she's come out of it now, and she's really starting to look a whole lot better, and looking more like a Dream Beans strain, starting to frost up and look real good. So um but yeah, I did these plants kind of a disservice when we burned the shit out of them, but you can tell as far as genetics, uh, which ones were okay with it and which ones weren't.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it'll be
Bunny
all
must
right.
have froze. Bunny must
Yeah,
have
I
froze
think
and left.
her internet probably. So, and then you mentioned an
Suspicious.
autoflower clone. So,
Yeah.
this is my autoflower clone.
Get the fuck out of here. What?
Nice.
That's my
Look
clone.
at this thing. That's an autoflower
Nice.
clone. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's
Says you,
from the
says you
Amnesia
can't
Haze.
do it.
Yeah, she's had to be
I had to
pretty
zip
much
tie the
tied
lights.
down, and yeah, zip tie the lights up, tie her in
I ran out of
place,
space.
keep her
That
from.
was This was from
That's
her
insane.
mother, and the mother she there's no way we could have grown her in here. She was already taking over the tent and shadowing this girl out. And then once we
Yeah,
took her out, she bloomed up because her main top is way over. It's that one.
That's crazy.
yeah,
She's
I've had
been
to.
bent over.
Yeah.
Galaxy says that ain't no auto.
It's the
Dale
Amnesia
Palmer
Haze from
says,
Green
now
Point
that's a
Seeds.
badonkadonk.
So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They say you can't clone an auto. I mean, I can't clone an auto, but CC apparently can.
yeah, I mean, and I had honestly at one point thought about it when she was smaller, and I'm like, oh, I should take a clone of this clone and keep it going. But there's no way I could with this one, because as big as she started to get, and I'm like, I'm just not going to have the space. If I was doing it outside or in a room or something, that would be different.
Yeah.
But there's no way. There's just no way. I'm going to have to treat, and when we grow it again, I'm going to have to treat it like it's the auto orange. I'm just going to have to start beating the crap out of her from the very beginning bending it,
Yeah.
stressing it the hell out just to keep it smaller.
Yep.
Because
I want to cut the auto orange
yeah, because
when we grow it again.
I can't do this in a whole tent. But I mean,
I need variety.
yes.
Yes.
So
I'm chomping
I'm
at the
with
bit. I'm
ya.
chomping at the bit to open to pop more seeds. I
and
honestly
I'm like,
only
it's not
wanted.
gonna.
I wanted one of those. That one right
Yeah.
there. And he sent me 6 clones, and luckily 3 of the 6 died. Honestly, I wanted some of the others, but I'm glad they died because I didn't have room for them, and I
Yeah,
didn't
we
want
don't
to
have
kill them.
room for them anyways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But
move
But
those to the house.
that's how it always goes, though. You always end up with extra when you don't have the room.
right, and because that tent, that 4x4 there that has the clone is the one, because I bought some auto pots. So in the grow along for season 6 with Seed to Harvest, we're doing dream beans and we're doing the auto flowers. So I'm actually growing 2 of those, and I got 2 of the auto pots to grow, because I'm
Yeah.
trying one in the in cocoa like I normally do, and one in bioflower that the breeder uses because I wanted to try it. So I
Right.
was like, okay, I want one of each, so I'm gonna be trying both of them.
I need your help
And
when we get done.
okay, for that girl.
Yeah. She's leaning further now.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Yes.
this is the torkleberry from Silly Rabbit, and it's hard to keep a good plant up. She is so thick and so dense, and she's not even finished. So,
Oh yeah, she's gonna be a beast.
yeah, the torkleberry always is. She always ends up. I mean, she's in. I don't know how big are those pots? Like a gallon and a half or so, maybe.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it has
Uh,
one of those. It has one of these inside of it. Not like that's what they were in, that little black pot, and that's about a half gallon. That was in the middle, and then I just filled in with so maybe a gallon and a half at the
yeah.
most.
Yeah.
Later.
And every
Ooh,
time we grow
stop
it,
on that
even in a
thing.
1 gallon, we get about 5 or
And
6, at
she's a
least 6
clone
or 7
also.
ounces. Yeah.
She was a clone of the
So
mother I vet. I abused the mother. I think you guys saw
Ooh.
that. Those ones
Oh
I was
yeah.
abusing. That I was
Oh, yeah.
burning up in this tent on purpose when I
You're
was doing my
always
breeding project.
You're always abusing something.
I know
Yeah.
he is. If he's not abusing it, he's breaking it. But those are
If
the
you're
ones
not
that we were
abusing
doing
it,
the
are you
testing
even
on.
growing, bro?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I was testing. Are you breeding? If you're not abusing your
Right.
plants while you're breeding, you're not breeding properly, in my opinion. Because I want to abuse them. I would let them go for 3 days with no water until they were wilting and dying, and then give them water in a 95-degree tent, just to see what they would handle. Because at the time I had plenty of other stuff, and I didn't care if I lost 3 or 4 plants that were all from clones.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what they would take. This girl does not handle drought well, but if you give her water every day, you get monstrous colas.
Yeah, she does.
That's her main
She
right
does
here.
really well.
Yeah, you do. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
probably still got another 3 weeks or so.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
But yeah, and then the
Crazy.
little one in the back is the dark cherry lace.
And she's frosted up since yesterday.
Yeah, she's getting super frosty and getting thicker. She's a little bushy
She's a
girl.
little bush.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah. We got some more people kicking it in the background.
And then
ooh,
last one, and I'll let
Hey,
you go.
guys. Yep.
All right.
My Ohio Cincy
One
Star.
more.
This is the last one.
One more.
Yep.
This was the other clone that came from Silly Rabbit. It's not his. It's Ohio Cincy Star from Crickets and Cicada. She was the 3rd clone that made it, and we went ahead and flipped her. We didn't take any clones because I don't know enough about her, and I just don't know enough about her. I don't know if I'll like it. Yeah, she looked good.
She looks really good. Very, very healthy.
Yeah, good and healthy. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And she's been in flower for what, maybe 3 days now, I think. 2 or 3 days.
We just flipped her 3 days ago. So yeah, she's loving it in there with the big girls. So.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, these things are massive. I don't have anything for reference in here.
That's all right. But yeah, that's what we got growing. It has changed a little bit. So
nice work. Nice work.
Come back in a
I
couple
do my
weeks
best.
and Yeah, he
Definitely.
does, and actually, he's the one doing it. So it's since I haven't really been home, he waters and does everything. So
Cool. Nice job, Carl.
he is doing an awesome job.
I like what I
So
smoke.
yes,
It definitely helps, right?
Yes.
yes. He knows he's got to do a good job because he needs some good medicine. So
Hmm.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, it was
well,
good
we
to
All right, well,
see
thanks
appreciate.
for having us
again,
on.
and
Yeah.
thanks for coming on again.
Oh,
And
absolutely. We miss hanging out with
Awesome.
everybody, seeing all the
make sure
pretty
you
plants.
tune in tomorrow at 8 p.m. on CC's Corner.
Yep.
8
7
p.m.
p.m.
Eastern
Central if you're.
Standard Time.
Yeah, 7 p.m. Central. If you're in Mountain Time, you got to figure that out. I ain't going to do all that. So,
Yes.
You just take 1 hour. Oh my gosh. It just counts
uh,
down 1 hour all the way out to the other coast.
yeah, okay.
Mountain would be
I'll take your word
6.
for it.
Mountain would be 6.
So,
Pacific would be 5 unless you don't have daylight savings time.
yeah, it's too late. I don't do
All right.
math. All right.
All right. They
Everybody,
can
y'all have
figure it
a
out. They can look
good rest of the evening. We'll see
online.
you
Google will tell
tomorrow.
them exactly what time to
Oh,
be
yes,
there.
they can Google it. Google will
Yes.
tell you. So,
All
everybody,
right.
y'all have a
Well,
good night.
we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Have a good
Love you,
night.
Mom.
All right. Peace. All right. Looks like I'm all by myself. All by myself. I knew Bunny was going to do that to me. I knew she was going to abandon me. Leave me up here all by myself. Just had a feeling. But we will just keep on going. All right. So it is another couple. We'll bring them on since they were the next ones in the background. Hopefully they're ready. Oh, we got CBD, Irie, and Ben Smoking.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's been a day, you know.
Oh, I hear you. For
I
sure.
took some mushroom chocolate because it's been one of those days.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It's starting right now, so we'll see what happens during this journey, and I'm sure the rest of your show will be very nice and beautiful. Oh shit, I just dropped something.
Hell yeah.
Um
There'll be extra colors on the show tonight.
yeah, extra green.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, I just took a little bit, you know, and then an edible so they can work together and help me fight through this.
Absolutely. I love taking a little bit of mushrooms once in a while. I don't like doing too much to where I'm like annihilated, but I love to just
Me
kind
either.
of just be like right on that line where you're not quite over the line, but you're not, you're feeling it. You're feeling good.
Yeah,
That's where I be. Oh yeah.
that's exactly where I hang out.
Best place to be.
Yeah.
What do we got going on here?
This is my purple sweet potato.
Nice.
You remember this one?
I do. Yeah.
She's really big. And if I can figure out the camera,
I'm
you can
trying
see on the pole,
to
it's climbing the pole.
You like to
that's
climb the
cool.
pole.
I don't like to climb the pole, freak. But it was cool because I just kind of put it next to it and then it just started doing it.
It did it on its own, yeah.
Yeah, and it's climbed it like 2 to 3 inches in a day, each day.
It's amazing how fast it happens, eh? Like we used to do like moonflowers and morning glories and stuff like that, and they
Oh,
always
I love those.
attached onto everything too. It was really neat to watch.
I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna flower, right? Potato plants flower.
I think so.
It's probably
I
a
think they
stupid
do.
question, but I've never grown this
if you
before, so
leave them,
forgive me.
I think if you leave them long enough, I think they will.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. We've grown just regular potato before, but this is the first time just
Yeah.
purple sweet potato.
And then I have this semi-shitty looking tobacco plant back here that got burnt from the light. We used to have this light run super hot. It's optic.
Oh yeah.
And it was down way
Like
lower, and it touched for a little too long, and the plant did not like that, but it's okay.
Like old cob light. Do those lights run hot?
Yes.
Or it just got way too close.
Did it?
It's too close, but if we have it too high, then it creates a weird heat pocket. And then if it's too low, then it burns a leaf.
If I got close to it, did it mess the camera up?
Nope.
I was gonna show you the what's it called? The seed pods.
That's cool.
There's like 10 million seeds up there.
Cool.
But yeah, this is what's over here.
CB3 brought me a bunch of pods as well.
Did you sprout them?
No, I haven't yet. Not yet, I haven't. I just finally got all my tents emptied out.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm curious
I think I'm gonna have
what seed variety, if it's the broadleaf or if it's the Virginia.
I think it's the one we gave her. It's the Virginia.
I'm not sure. I can grab it quickly.
The one she grew was the Virginia, and then that's the one she flowered. I mean, I think I'm right, but I could be wrong. Tree, if you can hear me. Are you going to talk about your tobacco stuff over here?
I don't know.
You need to go back and forth on it, or you want to finish showing off?
Oh, you want me to finish showing the plants?
Yeah, you got to show your.
Excuse me.
Show exclusive.
So there's that there. I don't know if you can tell what it is from that.
No. But you have a lot of them.
There's definitely a lot, for sure.
Like probably 1 million seeds.
I know.
They're so tiny. You're gonna love that plant.
I haven't even broke it open yet. I didn't want to break it open until I was like ready to rock. So
yeah, I don't blame you. This guy is the God damn it.
Vintage
Mushrooms. Vintage blueberry freak crossed with the giant purpur.
Ooh.
This is the one that I got from Tree as well, and that we're growing a similar pheno. She showed me one of hers today, and it looked a little bit more, what's the right word?
And what did you say that was? A blueberry freak?
It's called Vintage Blueberry Freak crossed with giant purpur.
Huh.
I love the size of the leaves. I think to make a good cigar.
So we have a similar pheno, me and Tree do, but this camera is really messing me up. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
It's like the mushrooms are not helping me in this situation. So you see how the leaves kind of like fold in on each other?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Well, hers, I would say, are slightly more, what's the right word? Feminine. Like hers, mine kind of look more like blades, and hers are very, very much serrated like this, but they're more of like a really pretty edge. Like they look slightly more feminine. Maybe they have a little bit more of the freak in them.
Yeah. They got more like sharp leaves.
Yeah, they do look very sharp and pointy, like edgy.
Mm-hmm. I think they froze.
Wasn't me this time. I'm here.
I know. You should have heard all the nice things I was saying about you, how you abandoned me and you left me here to rot by myself.
Hey, I warned you.
All right. So we are going to pull this one down and get this one. There we go.
There you go.
Hi.
That's okay. Bunny came back
Now I
and,
can't
and
hear
made
you.
somebody else.
Why is it doing that?
You're gonna have to back out and come back in.
Are you there?
Yep.
Yes. I don't
Well,
think she could hear us.
having major issues here.
Yeah.
No, I'm very much on the live. Everyone can see and hear us. I can't hear them at all.
We can hear you.
No, they can hear me. Why don't you come over here and help me?
Yeah,
All right. I'm
you'll have to back
probably
out, come back in helps.
Yeah, I wrote it in the back chat. So what I will do
You can't get it to work.
is I will pull them off the screen.
So my phone died,
And-
so we didn't get to have the
Can't hear them.
two-way audio. But if you could still hear us, give us the thumbs up. Wanted to show off the GCN plant that we planted with you guys. So it's doing its thing real good.
Oh,
You
Nice.
also wanted to talk about the curing stuff, so why don't you just try to fix the audio? Why don't you exit, try to fix the audio, and come back? They have other people that can go on. See, thumbs
All
up.
right.
There you
you
Shit.
know how it is. It's always a pain with StreamYard.
Well, and when you're trying to make it work too, and you're live, it's super frustrating. I get it.
Yeah.
I
We've been
love
having
when
that problem a lot. So if you ever do come on and it happens to you, please just back out and we will bring you right back in. And
yeah,
once you come back in, because it's been happening a lot.
to everybody too. It's not just on ours. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
All over the place. Okay, so what did I say was next? Oh, they're back. They are back. So let's see if this works. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hear you guys good.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
But yeah, we still got to go pop the rest of the pack, but the one we planted with you guys is doing good.
Hell
So
yeah.
real,
Yeah,
That's
it looks
awesome.
real good.
So
It does.
happy with that.
And which one was that one again? What strain was that one?
Paradise Kush.
Paradise Coast.
Nice.
And then while we were waiting in the studio, was rolling some cones. I don't know on how much people end up doing that or just buy the pre-made cones, but we really like being good utilizing stuff. And then from our episode, we didn't get to really go over the curing and fermentation of the tobacco. So
Yep.
we'll cut down and do a good hang dry. Once some of the green starts lifting out, you kind of see the progression.
Oh yeah. It starts to kind of fade out.
And then we'll move to, this has been a new addition, is a bread proofing box.
Okay.
So I don't know on how much bread people are out there, but it runs off of a little PID temp control.
Okay.
So typically big farmers will end up having 1,000 pounds that they
Right.
put in a what's called a pilon, and it'll naturally ferment. Since we don't have that type of mass, we had to create
Right.
that environment, and we're starting to get the color we want. The green has gone away, it's getting brown or even pretty dark, and that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So we'll re-wet this as it dries. Like it's pretty pliable right now, but you got kind of ASMR kind of hear it being hard texture.
Yeah. Yeah, you almost
And
get kind of like that sandpaper sound to it.
yeah, so especially when you want to use it for your wrapping of herbs and other tobacco, you want to avoid getting the crack in the leaf. You can kind of see that there's a little bit of hole in that one. I
Yeah.
might be able to cut around it, or this will be what's called a binder to hold the filler leaves together.
Gotcha.
But it's hard to grow wrapper leaf. Not every farmer gets to do it, but it's cool that we're getting there. And then wanted to show a little bit on the harvesting side of how we end up getting it ready for the hang.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably losing a bunch of beads like we do
think
with
that is.
losing trichrome.
That's
But
crazy.
this one has a good chance to be wrapper because it's clean, doesn't have a lot of holes. And what I'll do
Cool.
is kind of tuck in the side leaf,
You want me to hold the phone for you?
please.
Yeah, you almost kind of like manipulate it to go that way. When it dries, it's going to want to curl in like that because you did that at the start, right?
Yep. That's okay. Once you re-wet, you'll get all the ability to shape it and uncurl it. But to keep it from causing all type of tears, like the farms will sew a needle through and tie them together as pairs. But we just do a pipe cleaner as we would for hanging the pieces of the weed plant.
Branches.
And then tie it tight enough so because sometimes the stem's going to shrink,
Right.
and then it'll fall into your cardboard box. But this one's pretty tight, so you just find it where you got space in your box. You go ahead and hang it in there and do some re-wetting until you get it to tan soft brown color, and then you could put it into deeper ferment. But didn't have an example to show you guys before, but wanted to definitely put that through so home growers
that's
kind of
cool.
get a little bit of example.
Well, it's neat to be able to see the different things. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like tobacco is still one of those things that's not grown a lot at home. Like, I'm sure it is, but compared to, say, tomatoes or peppers or cannabis or, tobacco is not one that pops up a lot. So I feel like it's very new for us anyways. So getting to hear all the different ways that you guys dry and cure and grow and harvest and all of that stuff, I think it's pretty neat to see the differences between that and some of the other stuff we grow. So
Yeah,
I
thank you.
appreciate it.
I
Yes, for sure.
definitely need to be trying to roll for cigars. Being an indoor farmer, I think that I'm pretty unique. There's a lot of people that grow outdoor and they get the power of the sun and barn to help cure and dry. But to
Yeah.
do everything indoor, I'm kind of paving the way a little bit.
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
we
That's
are.
neat
My,
to see.
my wife definitely helps a lot, and she makes sure the plants are okay and fed. So it's cool being a team effort.
And you make sure that next
Yeah, for
tobacco
sure.
plant has extra flowers on it so you can give them to your wife.
Yes.
That's right.
But
Yes, yeah.
I'm,
No, that's
I'm glad
super
we
cool.
got to catch up because we missed you guys last Friday. But we were helping our son go shopping for his first truck. Everything went good,
Yeah, I
and he
seen
landed
that.
on a
Nice.
Not the first night it didn't go good, but the second day was good.
yeah. But he ended up with a 22 Silverado. Had to escape the bad tactics that they do of trying to cheat you on the APR and doing funny math of the monthly payments. But we got out
Oh,
of the
yeah.
bad deal and found a good one the next day.
Nice. He'll like that truck too. I loved my
Good.
Silverado.
My dad is a
Oh,
Chevy person too, so
loved
my
it.
dad's all proud. I sent him a picture. He's like, "Oh, beautiful truck, and I love that it's a Chevy."
Absolutely. I love that too. Hell yeah.
But
But yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
go
we
load up these cones for Irie so she could get some good smoke on tonight.
Was that for me?
But we'll
nice,
let somebody
nice.
else tag in. Really appreciate getting to be on the show and showing the plants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
thank
we
you. Sorry about
appreciate.
the technical difficulty. That was extremely embarrassing.
No, that's okay. It's not
I'm
you
like,
guys.
Glad you-
I'm
it
like
happens to a lot
semi-high
of
off of
people,
mushies,
yeah.
right? Can't figure out how to do this.
Well, that's why it happened to you and not somebody else. Was
Exactly, it's because of that. Exactly.
But it does happen to it's happened to probably everybody in the background right now at least once. So
Okay, good.
you guys just got it tonight. I don't know
Oh,
why I
yeah.
randomly chose you guys, but it was probably the mushrooms.
Yeah, it's probably that.
That's
Like,
what I was gonna say.
let's embarrass her a little bit while she's technically not figuring. And the camera, man, I still have not figured that shit out either. So I didn't think about that layer when I took the chocolate.
Yeah,
Like,
the axis tilt's weird. Like you try to.
no, they know. Yeah, they
It's
know.
so
Oh
weird.
yeah. Oh yeah. You should see me when I go on other people's shows. I spend Friday nights telling people how to do it, and then when it's my turn to do it, I look like an idiot.
Yeah, I bet it's probably like super fucking confusing.
These little raw perfect cone rollers are really game changer because cutting the cost of the cones in like a third.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool. Hell yeah.
Love
Yeah.
that.
No, we appreciate you guys coming on, and yeah.
Happy Friday. We made it.
Happy
You're
Friday.
welcome back anytime. So drop in
Yes.
again.
We will. We'll definitely be back.
Come back and show us the GCN plant again soon.
I will.
Yes.
Gotta get it a better
All right.
light.
Ah, yes. Oh, she's growing good. She looks good. She's bigger
Yeah,
than
she's
I
okay.
thought that she would be because you guys were only on like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, the
And
light she's
you guys
under is starting to go out. And so
germinated
now
that
it's
night.
like I'm extra worried. But she'll be good. She's at least she's happy, right?
Growing good. Exactly.
Mhm.
So all right,
Okay,
guys.
well,
It was good to
I'll see you guys
again,
soon.
and we'll talk soon.
Have a great night.
You too.
All right, later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Are we ready? Are we ready for this guy? I'm ready for this.
I don't know. I am ready.
Holy Toledo 420 here.
Hey, what's up? What's up, C? What's up, G?
What up? What's up?
Happy Friday.
HT?
Happy Friday. Definitely Friday for sure.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank the Lord.
I'm pretty sure you see me in the background the whole time, just puffing on that on that blunt for about 45 minutes, I'm like, yeah, I think I have to get a little bit straight before I get on here,
You're
like,
always back there. You're always back there puffing on something, and usually they're like this big and they're like this big around.
Yep.
You're back there
Right.
like double fisting it. I
No
see
diddy,
you
no
back
diddy,
there.
no diddy.
I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved.
No oil.
That's right.
Yeah, but how are you guys? How's everything been for you guys out in up north over there? You guys have seen
That's
any?
been good.
Have you guys been getting abnormal temperatures up there?
We had a tornado like 2 weeks ago, which was fucking
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's
stupid.
definitely rare as hell.
But we've been that day specifically, it was super hot all day, and then all of a sudden it just like everything just went black and then stormed. But we've been getting a
Damn.
few pretty warm days, and then
Nice.
like the next day will be like fucking hoodie and a jacket weather, and it's like what? It was like summer
Yeah,
yesterday.
we're still
Out
getting
here
frost.
in like tank tops and shorts and flip flops, and today I'm wearing a winter coat. It's like what?
I was about to say the
Doesn't
same
make
thing. You know what I mean? Like I have a frost warning today. Like, it's June almost. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I actually literally had
It doesn't make
I
sense.
actually literally had to break my plants in because I've been testing it the last couple of days in the greenhouse. So what happened was even yesterday it was like 53 degrees. Even with the heat on, my temperature in the greenhouse, the humidity was well above what I wanted it to be because I had I take a panda film and I cover my greenhouse. You know what I mean? So I can keep the heat inside. So I
Oh,
keep the
to
black
keep
end.
and the dark
Yeah.
too, right? Yeah.
Well, not really the dark because it's in veg, so I don't really care about it if it was getting light more. It's more about trying to keep that heat in. But even with that, like it was like 57, 58 this morning when it was 53 for the low. So I'm like, oh, I
It's
can't
cool.
chance it.
That's
In
definitely
there being
cool. Yeah.
39, you know, being 39 is probably only gonna get 41 in there, even with the heat
Oh,
on.
fuck
So I was
yeah.
like, oh, I mean, I was like, yeah, I can't have that. So I had to bring
Yeah,
him
that's
in. Obviously,
cold.
I sprayed the
But
hell
that's
out of him. You know
colder.
what I'm saying? With Lost Coast Therapy from
That's
I
colder
sprayed the
temperatures than what we've been
soil.
getting.
Yeah. But thank God they're not huge, man. You know what I mean? But it's like shit, my fucking stairs. See, I was really looking forward to showing you guys the greenhouse grow outside today to make my way up to my inside grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I pretty much have that shit locked down. Like I can't wait to show you guys the thing, you know, pretty much. Like I won't explain it so much, but you guys will see it
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. Definitely
But yeah,
we'll see
man,
it
like,
for
you know,
sure.
I know you got more people in the back, so I promise you I'm gonna keep it short today, like, you know, and message. So,
It's been a busy
you
night
know,
tonight.
hell yeah. I'm
We
happy for it though.
have.
It's been a good night. There's
Yeah.
still 2 more of them kicking in the background.
So what we have here is this is my rotten roadkill skunk clone that I
Nice.
got. So she's doing really good. I started noticing new growth on the top, so I know it's successfully. I mean, it was rooted, but it was in a root plug. And what I did is I just took the root plug and just put it in my soil. Like I didn't
Okay.
know if I was supposed to take the thing apart or what. I've never
No, I don't
used a
think
root
so.
plug, so I'm like, I'm just gonna put it right in the soil
No, you
and
just
just
plant
keep,
them.
you know, keep it wet a little bit. So, you know, as you can see,
Yep.
you know, I got my little humidifier, but I haven't used that thing in a while. I mean, it is kind of 65% humidity anyway. It's about 81 in here.
I think I'm actually gonna have to
But
break
yeah,
mine out for drying right now. Like fuck, my humidity's down.
yeah,
It's wild.
it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad in here. But yeah, but I figured I show this one first. This is my clone that I got in a grow off. So this is gonna be the one. This is about a week, about 10 days now. I've had it in quarantine. Um, I usually do about 14 days, whatever, but I am going to the DGC next week. So this is probably gonna be my
Speaking of
last time I'm
that,
gonna be. Yep.
John the grower isn't asking. He's demanding. Says, tell Holy Toledo we want to see a live on the Garden Cultivation Network when he's at the Cup next week. So he's not giving you options. He's saying next week at the Cup, you absolutely 110% have to be live on GCN at the DGC. I don't make the rules. John the grower does.
I mean, John, I would love to do that, but unfortunately they close at 6 over there, and we're not gonna be on until after 9, well, Eastern time at my point. So it's not gonna be possible. But what I can do is make a little 1-minute video. I could
They're
do a
mountain
1-minute
time.
video or something. Yeah.
They're mountain time
Because they're
there.
2 hours behind me.
Oh,
Right
so
now, I
they'd be
live in the
closed.
east.
They'd be
Yeah, so they'd be
closing at
closed.
8 o'clock our time. So it'd actually be an hour before our show starts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
But yeah,
yeah,
you
because
definitely
where
get a video. You should go around and get a video with all the gromies in there and get everybody in there.
yeah, I'm actually gonna try to do that. You know what I mean? Like that's what I was gonna I was gonna keep up. But you guys said it. I mean, like John already said it, so I was gonna keep that as a surprise. I never said nothing to him, but I was gonna keep that as a surprise, and I was actually gonna pretend I was gonna come on, but I was gonna come on for the DGC and show like people's dink buds and all of us just kind of like chilling and, you know, having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know,
I'm sure at 9 o'clock you'll be with some other people at that time. I'm sure.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to go to the dinners and all the nice special things that they have going on for the after parties, but I know we're gonna have an
Yeah,
after
and I
party
mean,
because they have camping. They got camping in
yeah,
there and stuff, and people have a UV, so I know we're gonna be able to stay after and, you know, probably cook out and just smoke up and do whatever
oh,
that night brings us.
the
I
party
mean, I'm
starts
almost
at night.
yes. I mean, that's how it's always been. You
Yeah,
know,
the
that's
party
how it's
starts
always
at
been
night.
for
When the lights
sure.
go out, the party starts.
All right, let me take you over
Yeah.
here to my greenhouse grows. Obviously, I just spray the hell out of every single one of these from all the way inside. You know, I sprayed all the fucking the pots, inside the leaves, outside the leaves, the dirt. So yeah, I made sure I got nothing in it because I do not like bringing anything from inside, outside to inside. I'm breaking a rule right now. I really am. But I had to
don't
do
do
it.
that.
I had to do it just to savor this. You know what I mean? So this is my mean muffin right in front of us here. I started training them this week actually. Over here is my black forest breath. Now that mean muffins from Westport, of course, guys. This right here is the Rollin' Fatties black forest breath. Now she kind of almost grew the way that she kind of is, like just naturally. I just kind of made it go further, but it kind of came up with three nodes and one kind of like. So I just like, hey, you know what? Like one of them, I'm just gonna spread it out and make it grow that way. I think it's gonna be kind
Yeah,
of a
why
cool
not?
plant. You know what I'm
She's
saying?
training herself.
Let's see what we got here. Over here, I got the Holy Moly Donut Shop here. She's doing pretty good. I love it. Right here is the Grandmaster Sexy. You know, she's looking really good. And all these really were just as small. These two here, this Jedi Kush and this Cav Snake Oil Death Star crossed with the
Yep.
Tahoe OG. It's a fem tester. So I'm gonna be testing to let them know what kind of profiles or whatever I get from it.
Yep.
But this is what they were this small, literally. Now they're like just like 3-4 days outside in the greenhouse. It's got like humongous.
Oh
You know
man,
what I mean?
that power of the sun is
Humongous.
unbelievable.
It
Unbelievable.
is, and it's been kind of shady too. And even with the shade, you still get more. Even with the shade, you still get way more light than you would for 1,000-watt light in your grow room. You know what I mean? So just the text of that alone, like, should blow people's mind alone. The strawberry
Yeah.
bonbon right here. That's from Tino. That's from Tino there. In the back here, I got
Oh yeah.
the infected mine, Crimson also.
Dead by
She
dawn.
was, yeah, man, yo, she was
Yeah.
slow as hell at first, but once I took her outside, and he already told me this, he's like, you know, I can't wait to see her fully go outside because I'm the first person to ever grow his genetics in a greenhouse. So
Beautiful.
I feel
That's cool.
I feel honored with that. But here's the second mean muffin. Actually, wait, I got to make sure I'm saying it right. No, sorry. This is the Black Forest breath here. So this was actually the Engine 9 then from GI Token here. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the
Yep.
mishaps. But yeah, no, this right here, just look how she is. Like she already got like 4 or 5 in the middle. So this is gonna be wide open from the beginning. Like
Yeah,
I
she's
might
gonna
not
have a
have to
real
do a
big
lot of.
foundation.
Yeah, so she might have to get her own pallet by herself. This is my mother gorilla from Merle Queen Seeds here. This was my first fail as a seed pop. My whole entire life of popping seeds. This was it. So they returned it a favor, trying to send me a guide how to germinate. And I kind of laugh. I'm like, bro, it wasn't my fault. It was your old ass seed you sent me. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. You know what I mean? So I
Yep.
laughed that one off. This is the second mean muffin here. I like the way she's kind of climbing. You know what I mean? Like I bent her over that way, but it's like the other two are kind of like I can see the direction they're going to be going. So I actually like that also. And I just introduced you to these other two over here. Let's take you to the flower. Probably gonna be the last time anyone's gonna see this flower, because by the time I get back on the 9th of June, this thing's gonna be harvested on that day when I get back. So
you'll
this is
be
gonna be the
busy.
last time. Yes, so this is gonna be the last time anyone's gonna see these flowers. Obviously, I'll probably show us on the Dink Nug show, of course, but probably before Thursday. Thursday's my day. I'm
Forget
leaving.
that guy. Forget that guy.
Yeah. But I do want to say I love seeing everybody's plants. I don't care what kind of plants they are. They could be tobacco, marijuana, fucking tomatoes, peppers,
Anything.
rose
As long as
bushes,
it's
anything,
growing.
man. If it's
As
growing and
long as
makes
it's
you
growing.
happy, I fucking love it. You know what I'm saying? But this is
Yep.
my Tiki Rain. So this was the one that I had a huge problem with. She did get her, obviously she's fading out. She only got 2 more weeks to live in a sense, but I'm not gonna get that much big here, but I know I get probably a lot of popcorn butt out of this deal. But I'm actually happy I saved her at the same time because she was looking
For sure.
way worse in this year. So I've been using this little PPFD thing here as a prong point because this thing was like all leaning to almost to the ground. So I'm like, oh hell no, I have to blip this shit up. So it's actually helping out right now. But yeah, I mean, it's probably like one of my bigger buds right there, from the Tiki Rain.
Yeah.
It's okay though. It happens. Right here is my Hawaiian rain. Now
Some nice colors.
So she turned to the new. It was a tiki rain at first, but the Hawaiian rain's like, you know what? I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna show you what the tiki could have probably possibly looked like. So this is the one. Unfortunately, she was the experiment with all that default. And obviously, it made me not go to these other ones to do the same thing because I like to do one at a time to see what happens. And I'm happy I didn't go and do it, everything at the same time because this is the result I'm getting personally. I mean, look at this. You know what I mean? It's fucking nice.
Yeah.
It's going to get nice and
color.
thick. You know? They're all healthy. I got plenty of airflow. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's been a couple of 61% humidity in here, they're really checking, you know what I mean? It only happens for a couple hours, pretty much in the middle of the night. Cause like I said, my lights shut off. I mean, my lights turn on at shut off at 4 a.m. So around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning is when I get that 60% for a few hours. And then it goes right down to like 55, 45. But everything here is, I don't feel no wetness at all in here. So I'm happy with that. This right here is the Jelly Berry from ICANN THC Matt.
Nice.
She's also got fucking superb colors.
Yeah, she's pretty.
So yeah, you probably gonna see the yellow one now. I mean, even though I do have everything down 10% in here, but I do have these under canopy lights too. So I'm using these. An example of how under canopy light works. This is the bud that's right near the under canopy. You know what I'm saying? So it's not bad at all. It's pretty thick. I mean, it's definitely thicker than these, and these are top buds on the Tiki Rain. So I can definitely tell everybody that it does work. Obviously, you got CO2 in here. I naturally get it because I live in here and I obviously breathe.
Yep.
I
feel like
show you
mine
guys
would
one more thing.
get a lot bigger too.
Just look where it's at now. I mean, this is dangerous for me right now. You know what I mean? That's 1,775 ppm. Now, I think the numbers are off a tad bit. I mean, I know I'm talking like a mother right now, but I have this thing
But
open,
still,
so this is not a closed environment. Like I have to have this thing open, or it will get over in the 80s in here. You know, I've got my little air conditioner right here that I have blowing in the cooler air inside. So maybe it's from the air conditioners, like I told you before. Every time I have that air conditioner on, I do have a dry and a cool mode. I usually put it on the dry mode. And for some reason, I think it's just drawing so much air, even though it's 400 ppm, I just think it's drawing so much air. And I do have this thing on 10, but it seems like it's just not, it's not doing it. So I do have to turn these lights back up loud. I do have to turn these lights back on heavy because they need it right now with the 1700, you know, like I don't want to waste all that
you got
energy.
the high CO2, you might as well.
Yep. So I might as well. I know.
Crank that shit, soldier boy.
But seriously, you shouldn't be doing it the last 2 weeks. They're never advised. It was supposed to lower our ppms during the last 2 weeks of flowering. But I feel like this is actually helping my shit out the last 2 weeks of flowering right now. I mean, because they weren't even this thick. Like they were like this, like even 4 or 5 days ago. Like, and now they're like this. You know what I mean? So they got like fucking double, triple in size. Just, you know what I'm saying, for that. So I'm gonna go along with it. It doesn't seem like it's harming it, but pretty much that's it. That's all I got. You know, same old things, different day. But I definitely appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you
on
coming
like
on,
as
man.
always.
We appreciate you guys stopping in, saying what up.
But yeah, guys.
Man,
so just
we don't
she's gonna be coming down and getting thrown in the V cure. You know what I'm saying?
If we don't talk to you before the cup, have a blast. Say hi to everybody for us. Tell everybody we love to be there, but we're not, unfortunately.
And like I said, if I can remember, I'm not into the moment or not like that. I remember, you know what I'm saying? Because normally if I'm from out in the public, I normally don't try to bring my phone out because I make fun of people who do that all the time. Like, yo, bro, like we're here to have some fun. I'm here to pull a phone out. You know what I mean?
But it's a content creator's haven.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be surrounded by content creators everywhere.
I know what I have to do, but I'm happy I'm gonna be able to see L.
Absolutely.
And Chris for sure. I know those two are definitely coming, so that's definitely gonna be I mean, like they pretty much gave me my shot with the grow.
Hell yeah. Well, he is frozen. Having a lot of freezing.
All right,
So
guys,
it's
you guys
not
have a
me?
great one, and we're about to
Oh,
lose.
there we go.
It's not you, it's me, it's me. All right, guys, you guys have a great day, and I hope you all
Have a
have
great
a sunny day
night.
and a weekend. Peace.
You as well, sir.
Yes, you as well.
Peace. Did I remove you
Hey,
by
take me
accident?
off too. You must have.
I was just gonna
I
ask,
could
why does
bounce.
everybody always say that to me? It's not you, it's me. Why does everybody always say that to me? God damn it. All right.
Ready for the next one?
Okay, I got him written down. Yes, yes. All right. Here we go.
Hello.
We got Twisted in the house. What up?
How you doing? Hey, it's first
Good.
time on here. I've been watching your show for a couple months now.
I saw the name and I thought it was a different Twisted. And then I saw your face in the background. I was like, that's a different person. I was like, okay, here we go. So that's cool. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I got one plant going right now. I just did a move, so I just moved into a new house. I harvested some nice plants, some compound genetics, rainbow guave. Just harvested 4 of those right before I moved. But it's crazy because I had to move this thing. I moved this plant in a U-Haul on over here. I literally had my friend, and he's in the chat right now. He sat in the back of the U-Haul. I just pulled the slider door down, and he just wrapped his legs around it and held on.
Just made sure she stayed standing the whole trip. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it was crazy.
That's a good buddy right there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah. I was like, dude, like, I don't know what else to do, man. Like, we'll do it. Like, if my light comes on around 7, we'll just do it under the cover of darkness. I just ran it right in the front door. But I had to sit. So I had it in 4x4 at my old house, and I had to tie it down. Like, all these arms are tied out because it naturally just wants to like close up into like one bush. And so yeah, it's looking a little rough right now because it was closed up for like a day. I had it in my basement in my new house under LED light. But this is Pulp Fiction from Greenhouse Seed Co. I mean, not the Greenhouse. Yep, Pulp Fiction. It's really good, man. It's I'm trying to get a good quality. Let me know if it's focusing. It was hard for me to see the video. And I have such giant hands. These buds don't look that big in my hands. I'm a little pea shy right now. Sorry. Self-conscious of my weed. I know it's good, but yeah,
She looks good. Looks really good. It's a
crazy
nice color
plant
in there.
Thank you. It's actually, I think it's like 7.5 weeks into flower.
Yeah, you're getting close for sure.
Yeah, crazy story. Sorry, go ahead.
8-week strain. That's an 8-week strain.
Yeah, that's what it says. I think it's like 8 to 9 weeks or so. I just started I'm trying to give it some bud booster at the moment because I've been using Crunk on this run, and I got I'm using Happy Frog soil. Honestly, for soil, I've been using Happy Frog since I started like 3-4 years ago. If I'm not running cocoa or something, I just grab the Happy Frog. It seems to work for me. So that's what I've been using. I did grow this plant one time before. I had some crazy photos of it, but it was in cocoa, and I was using crop salts, the nutrients, salt nutrients, and it came out so nice. Like, it was nothing but swollen calyxes on there. This one's kind of the same structure, but it just cocoa. I think the next time I run cocoa, but
yeah, I think next time I'm gonna run cocoa too, which I haven't done in years. So be interesting.
Man, this camera don't do it justice, but this stalk is thick.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Makes it look like a baby Bic.
It does. I put it down there as like a size reference. But yeah, I'm running the Floraflex 700 watt LED. I got a really good deal on it. My local hydro store was going out of business, and I got everything like 40% off. So I kind of like ran up my credit card that day. Oh, sorry.
I mean, honestly, like, when are you gonna get deals like that again? Anytime soon, you know what I mean? Like,
I bought 2 of them.
That's a right place at the right time kind of a moment, and you got to take advantage of those moments when you can.
Yeah, they had a pallet of these
They don't
things.
come up often. That's
Oh
dope.
shoot, I didn't even realize I just moved this shit. Oh man, that's so embarrassing. I literally had the covers on two of my lights. Still, it's crazy.
I didn't even notice.
But yeah, but when do you ever find a deal like that again? So I kind of like I'm very impulsive and impatient. So I bought two of
Yeah.
them right there on the spot.
Yeah.
And then I got actually this tent is brand new. I think it's the Ace. I didn't even know it's like one of their pro tents or whatever. Man,
Oh
this
yeah.
came with backwards, but yeah, it's really nice. And I have like an 8-inch AC Infinity fan that I got too. That was for the inline fan that was 40% off. Man, that thing, I swear that thing's for like a an 8x8 or something bigger because I've been using Vivo Sun pretty religiously.
Yep.
The only reason why I have this AC Infinity gear is because it was 40% off at the store. But the last tent I was using at my other house, my old house, the tent pole actually snapped because the pressure was so much. I didn't realize the pressure, and I had a few things on top.
Yep.
And it just the whole tent pole snapped right here. Then I think
I've
that
heard,
I really used the fan on three, like literally three or four.
I've heard of it happening. I've never actually seen it happen. I've never had it happen to myself, but I've definitely heard of other
Oh yeah.
people having it happen.
Yeah, I had to tie a broom pole to it. I was in the middle of a run, and the fucker that snapped, and the light literally came down. It was like hanging right above my plant. Thank God it didn't
Crazy.
snap anything. I'm more worried about the light, to be honest. But
Yeah, that's
um,
nuts. That
yeah,
sucks.
yeah, it's definitely it was crazy. But yeah, I love growing, man. It's been more than just a hobby for me. Like I'm definitely have always been like a connoisseur of cannabis.
Yep.
And honestly, when I first started going to the dispensary in like 2019 here in Maryland is when I got my like medical card at the time. I would just go in. I want the highest THC, right? I don't care what it
Yeah.
is. Give me the highest THC, and then slowly started to get into the terps, and then I realized I was like, no, like as long as it's like around 20% or higher. I want the highest terps. You got like 3%,
For
whatever,
sure. But
So
all that
I
comes with education. That comes with the knowledge that you get. Like when you're constantly going in there and you're looking at these numbers, you can't help but want to know what those numbers mean, right? So then
right.
you go home and you look into them, you learn about what they actually are, you do a little bit of research, then you learn what is actually important and what we actually should be looking for, not just high
Yeah.
THC, right?
Yeah, you're right, man. And I've sat here and I've consumed so many YouTube. I'm a YouTube learner. I love watching YouTube videos. I mean, even a mechanic can do that. But I've learned
Yeah.
so much from all the growers on YouTube, like Chad Westport,
Yep.
Mr. Grow It, etc. So it's
Absolutely.
it's definitely been a fun journey, and I've definitely failed quite a few times. I've had my I was so-called deficiencies like PM and had a little bug problem when I first started, and
Yep.
but it's been a fun journey. Like I'm proud. I still got a lot to learn, but I definitely at this point when I give people my or let people try my weed, I get good compliments on it, so that makes me feel
Yep.
really really good. I'm like a
There's
weed
nothing better
across.
than that as a grower. There's nothing better than sharing your weed with somebody else and then
Oh
them
my
telling you
god,
how good it is.
I love
It's such
giving
a
it
good
out.
feeling.
Like I
Such a
love
good
giving it
feeling.
out. I'm like, you smoke weed? Oh yeah, let me pull this jar out real quick. And sometimes I'll
Yeah.
carry the big mason jar and I'll just
Yeah.
try to give them the wow shock and all, and then I hand it to them, and I've been getting really good reviews on it. So that makes me feel really really good because
Nice.
it confirms that it hasn't been a waste of time, that I've definitely
Well, and
progressed.
it confirms what you already know. Like you know it's
Yeah,
good. You know what
yeah,
good
I'm real
weed is,
hard on
right?
myself.
But at the same time, when it's your weed, you look at that and you're like, could be better.
Yeah,
But
I
other
do that a
people
lot.
smoke it, they're like, holy fuck, man, like this is good.
Yep. My girlfriend's brother does. I say, dude, I like this is better than dispensary weed. Like it doesn't even make me feel like dispensary weed doesn't make me feel this good, and it doesn't taste this good. Like, and my thing at the dispensary is a lot of it just tastes and smell the same. Like it really does,
Yep.
and there's no real like complex terpene profiles. And when I do find it, it goes quick, and it normally costs around 60 an eighth.
Right.
So, and even then,
I find from dispensary weed, I get super stoned for like 15, 20 minutes and then it's gone. Like
yep,
it fades away
that
so quickly. Where I
yeah,
smoke
you're
my
right.
own weed, I might not be as stoned, but I feel like I feel the effects for way longer. You know what I mean? Like 2
Yeah,
hours might go
definitely.
by and I'm like, shit, I'm still feeling this.
Yeah, I definitely you get a heavy medicated feeling from growing your own shit.
Definitely.
I definitely love it. And my girlfriend like has been very supportive about it. And honestly, before I've been with her a year now, our anniversary is coming up like at the end of this month, June. But I never had anybody that would help me trim weed, and she's so willing to help, and it's awesome. Like I swear to God, I love her for
Yeah,
that.
that's dope.
I couldn't get anybody to help me trim.
Yeah. Fuck. Everybody's always like, yeah, I'll come trim, just get the ounces
Bullshit.
ready. I'm like, oh man, I'm not giving you ounces of weed to help me trim. Fuck you, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Do it myself. But yeah.
Um, on
But
a
yeah, man, we
side
appreciate
note,
you. Yep, go
really
ahead.
quickly, because I know you got somebody else in there, but I have been working on like breeding. Me and my buddy. Well, my buddy does a lot more. Now that I got the space, I'm going to be getting into it. But right now, I have. I don't know if you know the Ridgeline Rose.
Yep.
From I got a mail of that, so I ordered that off of Pop and Fire right before I guess it sold out, and I got that and the grapefruit emoji, and I'm going to be crossing, and I have a meat breath that's a male from Thug Pug, so I'm going to be crossing those two with everything
Nice.
I have, like these clones down here, Compound Genetics.
You
I'm going
might
to be
be one
crossing
of
it with that.
you might be one of the first people to make a cross out of those.
That's what I was thinking, man. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there, you know what I mean? But as far
I
as
mean,
talking
shit.
about it publicly, I haven't heard anybody talk about it yet.
I mean, they just
Um,
came out like what, a month ago?
oh yeah, like a month or two ago. Yeah, and I
Well,
got it as soon as it came out.
whatever Spanibus was. I think that was like a
Yeah,
month or so ago, give or
yeah.
take, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but around there.
Last thing, real quick. Do you use anything like a Canatrol or a V Cure? Because I just got a V Cure recently, and it's been game changing for me.
I don't. I would love to. So if
Um,
either one of those companies is listening right now and they want me
yeah,
to
they're those sons of
test
shit.
one out, I would be more than happy to. Either or.
Yeah. Yeah, the V Cure is really, really good, man. Honestly, like my dry and cure was fine before, but I don't know how it does it, but it definitely it has a quick cycle, and it dries and cured in like 7 or 8 days, and it's not bad at all. It's pretty damn good. And their craft cures, dry and cure cycle is even better.
Nice.
And it's a pretty good machine. So I don't got to use my tent for
They look
drying
pretty
space anymore.
badass. I have a dry tent, but this round my dry tent wasn't big enough.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, the V Cure, I think it holds 2.5 pounds. That might be wet
Yeah.
weight. I'm not sure. I filled it up, but I definitely didn't. You can make it even. You can bring the buds closer than what I was doing. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, man, I had appreciate you
Cool.
having me on.
No, we appreciate you
My
stopping in,
buddy's
man.
been trying to get me on here for a while. So,
Yeah, you're welcome back anytime, buddy.
thank you. When I have some more to
Anytime.
show, I'll definitely hop back in here. You guys have a great night and enjoy your
Yeah,
weekend.
you too,
Thank
man.
you.
You as well. It was good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. I'll see you around.
All right. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Cool. All right. We got a few more kicking it in the background. So I will bring this mofo up.
Hi.
What up?
I just told you I'm fucking high.
Your sound is really
Smoking
what's
on
up
this
with your
Bruce
sound?
Banner, dude. I usually smoke a whole king size raw, man. I can't finish a whole joint of this shit.
I can tell how high you are just by the way that your audio sounds.
Man, I'm telling you.
What's wrong with your audio? Damn it, fix it.
I wasn't impressed with it at first. It did come from a big seed company, and I've seen better results with my plants from seeds I get from small breeders in the community. And I dried some out. It's not even dry completely. It's just dry enough to smoke. And man, yeah, it's pretty good. So
You're
yeah,
super quiet.
Twisted.
Can you hear me?
It's awesome when people give you compliments on your weed, but just remember, what's most important is if you're happy with it. If you think your weed's awesome, you think it's the best, then fuck it. It don't matter what anybody thinks about it. I totally agree with that high THC thing. I've seen a lot of strains that have no CBD, and the CBD it inhibits the way the body metabolizes the THC. And basically, what it does is the CBD ties up the liver enzymes, so it concentrates on getting rid of the CBD, so you stay higher longer because the THC stays in your system longer. So for us to be breeding this out in higher THC, we're throwing shit off balance, and it's gonna throw our bodies off balance. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we definitely.
You guys, he doesn't talk like this off of YouTube. He only acts like this on YouTube. The doctor starts coming out. He starts dropping enzymes and liver this and that, and
I mean, I like picking stuff up, man. I'll be sitting around in the morning, drinking my coffee, getting stoned, and come across something on YouTube. And
well, and when you're reading about shit like that that you're interested in, you know what I mean? When you're interested in it, it makes it a whole lot easier to retain that information. Because if I was just reading about enzymes and liver and this and that, I'm probably not going to be that interested in it. But as soon as you start talking about how it breaks down cannabis and the cannabinoids, ding, 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 got my attention.
Right. And I was talking to my neighbor. He lives in the building over. He's got a garage out here, and I was walking past, and he's a grower, and he smokes, and we started talking, and he's a real new grower. I knew he was a new grower because last year he had a big plant out on his porch. And when he showed me pictures up close, I said, "Oh man, that's a male." I mean, it was just had pollen everywhere. So this year I gave him some feminized seeds, told him what to look for. He did find a female already, but he's definitely a new grower because he popped these seeds back in January, and he said they're only like 20 inches tall. So I said, "What kind of nutrients are you using?" He said, "What do you mean? I just put it in some Miracle Grow soil that has 6 months of nutrients in it." I was like, "Oh, that's your first mistake right there." So I explained to him, when you water it, it's not going to keep 6 months of nutrients. That plant might need more than that. It needs different kind of nutrients. So I gave him, the nutrients I use up at the local hydro store up the street. They're cheap. They're easy to do. So I said, "Here, try this. Guarantee your plants will grow very fast." But it's awesome because we sat out there for like 2 hours, and he's not a big smoker. I rolled one up, and he took a few hits off of it, and I smoked it down. But we bullshit forever about plants, and he actually at one point hit a recorder on his iPad to start recording what I was saying, so he could remember. I said, "Dude, just take my phone number. Just text me,
call me, text me, yeah.
Knock on the door anytime. It's fine."
Here's my YouTube channel. Come watch me every Monday night.
Yeah, he did. He stopped up last night too. So yeah.
Oh, did he? Nice.
But yeah, that's awesome.
Cool.
I love connecting with people that way, and when they start getting interested in it, then I can explain it, and then can get them started on the same awesome journey that I.
Yeah, they're all saying your audio is fucked.
Is it? Oh no!
I told you that when you came in, but you didn't listen to me. Now the chat is extremely upset with you and how poor your audio quality is.
It's on my phone. I don't know. I don't know where my headphones are. I don't know where my headphones are. All right. Well, we'll go look at plants then. How about that?
Guys, I've been telling him that his audio sucks since he got here. I don't know what else you want me to do. And Dale, come on. Best show of the week, and then this happens. It's a live show. Even on live news broadcasts, shit gets fucked up. Come on, guys. Calm down. It happens. Can't always be perfect. All right. He is back.
All right. Is that better?
Talk again?
Yeah. Is that better?
It sounds okay to me. It sounds quiet-ish, but
it's on my phone, and this is a damn expensive.
it sounds
phone.
more clear than it did before.
Okay, it's probably StreamYard then. Good old StreamYard. So I ain't gonna pay for that shit. So yeah. Anyways, I guess nobody caught what I was saying, but yeah, it was interesting.
I
come join the Dr.
super
Dang
interesting.
one day and you'll find out
Super
more.
interesting. I can hear you, so I assume that they could hear you too. But
well, before I forget, Twisted the Old Head's going to be on Dr. Danknug's show this Monday.
nice. That would be a good show. He's a super smart dude. I love talking to that guy, man. His plants are always gorgeous. He's always got a lot of good shit to talk about. Like when it comes to growing, he's always got really good information. So
right. Yep.
That'll be a fun watch.
Yeah. Beautiful plants, great knowledge. That's what we're about over there. Just want to teach others, pass on the knowledge, and help other people grow.
And he's just an everyday normal dude too. You know what I mean? Like he just grows nice plants.
Yeah,
he's a cool dude.
And I mean, just trying to show that growing good bud is not hard to do. I've been hearing that recently, that home growing is too hard. Like that's why I buy from the disc. It's not hard. Trust me, it's not hard.
He said he won't have anything still up. Cancel it. He says I won't have anything still up. Cancel it. Nope, can't come on this week.
Yeah. So let me show you what I got going on since one's already gone.
Yeah, I think we might have cut the same day, or you might have been a day or two behind me on that cut. I cut mine last Sunday.
Yeah, the fast flower
you might have cut
definitely lived
yours
up to its name for sure. So yeah, about that the exhaust fan, I've got a 6-inch and a 4x8, and it is way more than what I need. It's a Vivo Sun, and I think it's a 990. But yeah, it pulls plenty of air. I don't smell a thing while this thing's closed. So let me switch the camera around here. I think that's what was wrong with CBD earlier. She had the mirror my camera on. All right. So, anyways.
Yeah. So my audio still buzzes because I am in my grow room. I got 2 tents in here. I got 4 oscillating fans and 2 inline fans. Plus, I have an air conditioner running. So the fact that you can only hear a little buzz is pretty good. I'm surprised it doesn't sound like an airplane taking off in here, to be honest with you.
I'm trying to find my damn headphones, but I have no idea what I did with them. Yeah, I don't know what I did with them. So, can you even hear me at all? Is it working all right? It is working?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, all right. So, anyways, this is one of the Dr. Danks right here. This one just got its last watering today. Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Beauty.
Yeah, so, it's got some nice nugs on it. The hairs are pretty much all turned, so that's when I started looking at trichomes. We had about 10% amber trichomes the other day. Quit switching on me. So yeah, this one's about to be done. Here's its sister right here. This is the other pheno. This one probably got about another week or two. I hate how that camera switches back and forth like that.
I know, mine does the same thing. It's weird.
Yeah, but it looks good, but it sucks. Yeah, this one's nice and frosty. This is the other Dr. Dank. This is the Dr. Peppermento Breath crossed with the headband head candy. Back here, my burned up girl that I gave too much nutrients to because it's a sativa, and I hit the bloom boost a little too hard, a little too early with it since I was feeding from a reservoir. But hasn't damaged the buds any.
They got some fuzzy buds on them, eh? Look at the hairs on those things. Fuck.
And they're swelling up too. And this thing's probably,
they are.
This thing's got at least another 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks at least. It's a 12, 14-week strain. The rest of them are at 10 weeks almost. So yeah, it's gonna beef up. That's gonna be awesome. That's Daga from Chaotic.
Yeah, that's a
And then
nice
here's
looking
the
plant.
calves. This is the Gary Payton crossed with the Deep Chunk, the F2. And this is looking really, really nice.
It's pretty.
Yeah, nice chunky buds. All of them. I mean, they're all fat buds all the way around. All right, let me get this side open. All right, here we go with the Storm Surge. This is Gary Payton crossed with Blue Power. I'm going to have to wire this up a little bit better because it's starting to lean. The buds are finally starting to bulk up on this one. Come on. Focus. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. They're starting to swell up a little bit.
They're looking good. Getting some color in there too.
They usually don't get that big on Gary Payton strains that I've come in contact with. What'd you say?
I said you're getting some color in there too.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then we got
Yeah, they're
back
looking
here.
good.
This is my pride and joy. This is the Practical Joke. This is the No Joke crossed with the Headband Head Candy.
Beautiful.
And yeah, look at this shit. I mean, these things. I took a picture next to a 12-ounce pop can, and it's almost the same size. Almost.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this one. I'm gonna have to breed this one out and narrow down this one because this is nice. Really got me interested in breeding, that's for sure. But yeah, it's all
yeah, it looks great.
We got let's see here. We got about 4 or 5 days. We got about 5 weeks. We got about 10 days on the rest of them. I'm looking at.
Nice.
But you never know. You never know. They could go sooner, later. We'll see.
Yeah, no, they all look really good.
I'm pretty happy with this run. It's definitely getting
be
better as I
happy.
go. Learning a lot. Growing indoors is completely different to outdoors. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing it outdoors. When you start doing it indoors, it's a whole new ball game.
Yep. It certainly is.
So,
but yeah, man, it's looking good.
But yeah,
looking good.
Thanks everybody for putting up with me for a little bit, and see you all Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, over on YouTube.
Hell yeah, the Dr.
subscribe,
Danknook Show. Hell yeah! All right, brother. Well, thanks for popping on. I got a couple more gardens to have a look at, and we'll be wrapping her up for the night. So,
all right, Bunny. I'll scold you later for not being here.
Krogan says, "Is that a spider mite?"
No.
No, it wasn't spider mite.
I did have thrips, and I did see some thrips damage on a couple of the leaves, but it's at the end, and my growing situation's kind of dire right now, so I think I'll be shutting down for about a few weeks, maybe a month or so.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm gonna give it a good cleaning. It's all good. It's all good.
Sounds good.
So. Yep,
Sounds good. All right, brother. I will talk at you soon. Peace. Cool. So you couldn't hear him, eh? I could hear him. I could hear him perfectly. And I am set up through a mic. It's been the same setup for a year. Nothing's changed. So if you could hear me today, you could hear me Wednesday and the Friday before and all of those other days. So nothing's changed. My setup is exactly the same since I moved here over a year ago. So use Beats headphones, use a JBL mic, and a 4K camera. And a soundproofed room. But yes, we got 2 more gardens kicking it in the back. Yeah, I think it was Dr. Danknug's audio was interfering with mine, maybe. That happens sometimes. StreamYard's really funky. It's fucked up. Yeah, we got 2 more gardens kicking it in the background. I am going to bring each of those on individually, and here we go. We got What Up, Doe Grow. What's up, brother?
What up, dude? How you doing?
How you doing? Good, man. How you been?
Good. Just working a lot.
Yeah, damn, life gets in the way, eh? Of all our fun time.
Yeah, especially now, this time of year, work starts picking up, and hardly have time to do anything.
Yep, especially I don't know what you do for a living, but I work outside most of the time, so work definitely picks up this time of year for me.
Yeah, I'm a welder.
Mm.
Yeah, but we make light poles, so as soon as the ground starts thawing out, the light poles are in demand.
Yep. Absolutely. So what do we got going on in here?
We got back here the Sour Patch.
Nice.
Sour Patch back there in the corner. That little runt is a papaya malasada. She did not stretch at all. Just that little short.
Stayed real squatty, eh?
Yeah, but she looks good. Smells great.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah. Then this one up front and this big old pot is Spartan Puke from Spartan Grown.
Nice. Yeah. Which one was that one? The puke?
Yeah, the Spartan Puke.
Nice.
Yeah, nice and frosty.
Nice. I'm trying to think of which one I have. I got the Vortex.
The Vortex?
Yeah.
Yep. I just got some of those too. I'm about Project V. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he just sent me some of those like a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Still haven't popped them, but this one smells
I've heard
good.
some real good things about them. So I've wanted to grow them for a long time. I just haven't had the room to do a reg run. You know what I mean? Like
I know. Yep.
I've been sticking with stems lately just because I haven't had that much room, and I need to get as much out as I can. And now I'm kind of in a position where I got more room, and I'm putting more out every harvest now. So now I'm in a spot where I might actually be able to do a couple reg runs. So I'm gonna get those ones in there.
Yeah, I got lucky because this was a reg too, and I just popped one seed. I'm like, let's pray for it, and it turned out to be
you got it.
Yeah,
lucky.
Yeah, I got lucky.
That's cool.
Yeah, but she looks good.
That never happens for me, man.
Shit.
I gotta pop 2 or 3 or 4 or even just to get one. My luck.
Yeah, I got lucky that one time. That's what I hate about the regs. And here, just got a couple autos.
Nice.
Night owl seeds.
Nice. Have you grown a night owl before?
Yeah. That's good stuff. Yeah, this one's getting nice and frosty. I don't know if you could see. I can't.
Oh yeah.
It's always
starting to pack it on a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. It's getting pretty big for autos.
Man.
A little auto tent. And over
That's
here,
another thing I want to do too. I want to do another auto run too because I've haven't had very good luck with autos, and I'd like to. I feel like every time I do a grow with whatever it is, whether it's autos, photos, doesn't matter. I get a little bit better at growing, just in general. So I think by now I should be able to grow a couple decent size auto.
Yeah, they're easy, man.
I don't know what it is about them, man. I struggle big time.
It's kind of. Yeah, I understand. They're finicky. That's for sure.
I must just be too rough on my plants. Like I just rely too heavily on the fact that they're photos and they're gonna bounce back.
Right.
I almost can't do anything to them that they won't come back from. don't get me wrong, there is things you can do, but you know, but I just feel like the photos are so resilient, like they stand up so well to the abuse that I put them through, where an auto just it doesn't.
Yeah, like I said, they're real finicky. You gotta really pay attention to them. And then in here, I got some. These are Insane OG Cross 2 Rainbow. God, now I can't remember the name. Oh my God, I can't remember the other cross. Anyway, I had a cut of Insane OG, and I sent it to my buddy Alabrije Genetics. He makes all autoflower seeds, and he crossed it with one of his plants, and then sent me back those seeds. These are all photos, but he wants me to hunt through these and find a couple good keepers that lean towards the Insane OG, and then I'm gonna send him back a couple cuts, which ones I pick, and then he's gonna turn those into autoflower.
That's cool.
So a little collab we're doing. Yeah, I just washed them down with some. I think I sprayed them with some cold water. They look kind of funky now. I don't think they like that cold water.
Didn't like
especially
it
that
cold,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, the water was a little chilly. We kind of washed them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're looking good.
But
Still
I mean,
in veg.
you think when they're outside, they're gonna get rained on. They're gonna get all different temperatures. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah.
I feel like maybe that's even maybe a good thing to do to them once in a while.
Oh yeah, little stress.
Throw them for a little bit of a loop.
Yep. Yeah. Tomorrow they'll look like they look fine tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I'll bounce
They're
back.
jumping in a cold lake, right? It takes a second, but you realize, oh, that was refreshing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's cool, man. They look good.
And then here I got the Insane OG.
Beautiful.
Yeah. This one plant. And then a 2x4 bed.
Cool.
See that?
Hell yeah.
It's getting chunky. Still got like 3 more weeks to go. About three more weeks to go.
Oh yeah, she's gonna pack the weight on.
Oh yeah, she's already dense.
She's already thick, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple more weeks left. She's gonna be super duper thick.
Yeah.
No, they look really good.
It's only week 5 of flower.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I keep this one around. She's a keeper.
Yeah,
this is the one I crossed to that the other one in there. They're crossed to this one.
Yeah, look.
Tangy Rainbows, that's what it was crossed with. It's a Insane OG crossed to Tangy Rainbows. That's what them other 6 in there.
Beauty.
Yep. But they look nice.
Yeah, she's definitely a yielder, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, keep her around.
Tons of tops on her. Hell yeah, man. It's got a nice canopy. Nice structure to her.
She's got that old school OJ smell.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Some good shit.
Looks good. But yeah, man.
Then in here, it's got a couple seedlings.
Got the babies.
Yeah. Got some tomatoes starting, some habaneros, and then just some cuts. Insane OG cut. And then this is from Blue Star Seed Co. Root Berry, the name of it. And then this is these two are, oh man, I can't remember, and I forgot to mark the cups as always. I don't know, I can't remember. I'll think of it. Oh no, Randy
Nice.
Rhodes. These are Randy Rhodes.
Randy Rhodes. Cool.
Yep. That's Blizzard of Oz cross to something else. I gotta look at the
Blizzard
text.
of Oz. I love the names.
Yeah.
Randy Rhodes and Blizzard of Oz. That's awesome.
Now the name of it's
Cool.
Blizzard of Oz, but the name of it's Randy Rhodes, but it's Blizzard of Oz cross to something else and make the Randy Rhodes.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's cool.
But I forgot the breeder. But
no, they look good. They look good.
To be frosty.
Healthy cuts.
Yeah.
This
So that's about it. Dude.
No, they look great, man. Good
Yeah,
job.
thanks.
And
Thanks,
definitely
dude.
pop in next week or the week after. You're always welcome.
Yeah, I try to get out in here, but I'm in bed. I got to work 6 days a week. I'm surprised I stood up tonight.
Yeah,
I always try to make it. I'm only
5 days a week, but fuck, by Fridays, man, I'm tired too.
Exactly.
I'm exhausted by the time Friday gets here, so I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to get back out here.
All right, brother. Sounds
I got
good.
some stuff I just planted outside, so
cool.
Maybe later in the season. I know it's dark out by now, but we'll see.
I mean, you could even take
video,
like 1 minute video or whatever.
Yeah, I remember last time I sent you that video.
Or Instagram, yeah.
Last summer I sent you that video.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll definitely do that again this year, and then that way, if and again too, like if you're wanting to show an outdoor garden, and it is going to be getting dark, shortly after the show starts. So if you know that you're gonna come on earlier in the day, just shoot either myself or Bunny a message on Instagram or email us and let us know that you want to show an outdoor garden, and we will do our absolute best to make sure that you guys get on at the very start.
Yeah,
cool. That way we can see the outdoor gardens while it's still light out.
No problem, brother.
So we'll do our best to kind of work with everybody as much as we can. For sure.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, we will we'll catch up with you real soon.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
You too. All right.
All right. Peace.
Cool. We got one more garden kicking in the background. Here we go.
What's up? Ta-da! This doesn't look like a garden.
I know. What's going on? But we got man. Goofy growing on the chest.
We do. Look at that. We got some dog hair, some cat hair.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm sure I got 1 or 2 dog hairs on me too.
Yeah. I think I'm going to see him next week. I think he's going to DGC. I don't know if he is or not. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe. I know Elle is.
I know Elle and Chris are definitely going to be there, but I'm not 100% sure about Rue.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I thought I talked to him. Anyways, he probably knows.
Rue would know, yeah. Rue
I think so. I think he knows. Yeah, man. Are you going to that Grow Up Comp? That's coming up too, eh? The Grow Up conference.
Yeah, that's this week.
Same time as DGC. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be there either, unfortunately. No. It came up quick this year. It was like I was thinking about it in January because I was supposed to go to the one out in Vancouver with Tigersheim, and then that didn't end up going through. And then I was gonna do my best to get to the one here in Toronto because that's actually the one that I can drive to that one in a couple hours. You know, but I just left everything to the last minute, and then it was like I had a couple people say, "Hey, you want to go? I got tickets," and I'm like, "Well."
Yeah,
be cool if I had thought about it a couple weeks ago and kind of planned this out. I would have got a hotel because it's like 2-3 days long. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to drive back and forth every day. And realistically, when you see it, you go there on the first date, you pretty much see everything. But it's the environment, it's the people that are there. You're not even looking at anything on day 2 and 3. You're just wandering around, talking to everybody, meeting people. You're just networking kind of thing. But They're fun.
Right on. No, I'll have to go to one. I didn't get a chance to get to it, and this year obviously I'm going to DGC, so I'm not going to be able to go. But
Yeah,
maybe next year. Maybe next year.
I would take the DGC over that.
Yeah. Well,
For
and that's
sure.
it too. It's a couple days hanging out with people, but similar kind of thing. Just no companies doing a whole. I think there's a few booths and tables and stuff, but this will be my first time
But
going.
I think it's mostly like people like us. Like Seed to
Yeah,
Harvest
yeah.
is gonna have a booth. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yep.
gonna be people that we know for the most part
Yep.
are gonna be hanging out there. So I think that's why DGC would be a lot more fun than like an MJ BizCon or Grow Up Conference or something like that. It's very, very company oriented, which is nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. But
Yeah,
the DGC is just more Gromies. It's just
yeah.
it's us. It's all of us hanging out. You know what I mean?
Yep. And it'd be cool to see some competition stuff and see what there is to be seen, and then yeah, man, talk rosin to a bunch of
you
people.
guys know a lot of the people that are going to be in the cup as well. You know what I mean? So you guys get to go
Yep.
through. You get to sample everything. You get to taste as much as your body can handle, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Secretly
looking
get to
forward to
smoke
the.
all of our buddies' stuff without knowing whose is whose, right?
Yeah. There's a rosin day on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that too. So I'm all about the
Yeah.
rosin, so it'll be interesting
Be
to
a lot
see
of fun.
everyone a wide variety of it. You know what I mean? A bunch of
Are
different people's stuff.
Are you entering in it, or you're
No,
just going to be there?
you never know if you get stuff where and when it arrives and da da da. I'm doing a competition actually in August. You know, what's it called? The you know, the heady happenings, the one that happened in Vancouver where there were like a couple people fucking didn't pass the inspection or whatever, or the testing,
Yeah.
and then they didn't release it, and then they did end up releasing it. Those guys, they're doing one in August, so I'm going to that. So that's in Montreal, so that's
cool.
gonna be cool. Yeah,
That's
because there'll
gonna
be
be
some
really cool.
top-notch competition there. There's 20 max entries. So and I know I somebody, I know some people that went to the one in Vancouver, and they said, dude, it is crazy. So again, it'll be cool to go, and it's a weekend, and me and Blackbeard are going, so
cool.
Hang out and talk rosin again. So but I'm gonna go turn the camera on here. It'll take a second, it'll be black.
Yeah,
but
no
we'll
worries.
go back there and we'll see what's going on back there.
No worries.
And we'll see. You can hear me on this mic, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Turn this on. Let me know when you can see video. It'll still be dark, but
yeah, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
So yeah.
And this girl always blows my mind.
So what we have in here is we have 9 different plants in here. Some copycat, some soulfire genetics, some copycat. There's some of my stuff, a bunch of different things. And what I'm doing is I'm crossing it with another one of my genetics. So the freeze dried donuts. The one that Kurt caught, the cut that he got, he sent it to me, some pollen. So I put some feminized pollen across here, and we're doing 9 new crosses. So it's cool, man. Check this thing out. This is the FX3 by Soulfire, man. It is very, it's like barely any hairs on it. Oh, the camera is doing it justice here, but again, it is a cool looking bud structure. And then there's other ones that clearly have hairs everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy, eh? And for anybody that doesn't know, this is all solo cups.
Yeah, there's 9 of them under here. Drippers. They get all the stuff they need, man. They just cycle through, X amount of times per day, and yeah, it is. This is only the second time I've used ProMix, and man, it's working out all right. Now the plants are as you can see, the root balls, they're being pushed up by roots underneath.
Yeah,
And
I
this
did
doesn't
notice
happen
that
as
actually.
much in cocoa. It seems to be happening
Oh,
way more with the Pro Mix. Look at that one in the back, man. It is crazy.
I wonder why. Maybe the Pro Mix doesn't break down as fast.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, most of the stuff in the cocoa, man, the roots are like crazy in the cocoa, and these ones seem to be more on the outside edges. Like when I pull them out, there's a lot on the outside edges and not as much in the middle compared to the cocoa.
Right.
So I mean, maybe that's why. But yeah, man, one of the ones, the cross here. I'll bring it over here. One of them I'm doing it to. So freeze dried donuts cross to Glacier Glow. No, what is this one? This one is, yeah, I think it's Glacier Glow. No, Triple Scoop.
Triple Scoop. I got a Triple Scoop here too. Actually, I got it actually from one of the dispensaries here. It was a Triple Scoop seeds from one of the Canadian companies. I can't remember what company it was.
Nice. Extremely frosty, so we'll see how she translates when we cross with the other one. The freeze-dried donuts came out really frosty, so I think and these are all gonna be feminized, so it's cool, man. I'm excited to try that. I've got all a bunch of the regular seeds, so now it'll be trying to
actual fems. That's cool.
Fems and do some testing and see the size of these stalks, man. These are crazy. Like,
yeah, that's.
I got a big thumb, man, and it's freaking. It's bigger than a Sharpie for sure.
I'm impressed, man. I really. I know I say it every time you come on, that how impressed I am with the solo cups, but it's like every time you come on, you've gotten a little bit better than you were the last time, and a little bit better and a little bit better. You know what I mean? So it's like every time you come on, I'm that much more impressed. So that's cool.
And I'm learning stuff new, man. Cause so I was having some problems with one of the clones, so I had to veg it a little longer. I went longer than I did. I wanted to, but I can tell you, man, compared to the cocoa I'm watering multiple times a day, and it's like to run off, right? So, and the same thing here, but I'm doing way less with the Pro Mix, and the plants are they're looking fine. They're praying. Everything's healthy in here. Everything's thriving, and I'm using probably half the nutrients I do with cocoa. So it's like I'm like, man, they're a little bit bigger in cocoa. You know what I mean? Like maybe. Is it noticeable enough? I don't know, man. This canopy's pretty full, so I'm not hating on the Pro Mix.
It's really full.
So
I use Pro Mix, and I'm switching to cocoa on my next run because I'm going to run the auto pots and I want to run them in cocoa.
Yeah.
But now that I'm watching this, or I see this, I'm like, and I hear what you're saying about the amount of water and nutrients.
Yeah, well, are you planning to do runoff? Or are you planning to do not runoff or drain to waste, or what is it that you're planning on doing with your cocoa?
They're going to be in the auto pots.
Okay, so they don't go through as much in those, is my understanding. Now, I've never grown in one, but I know a few people, and I'm like, oh yeah, I water to runoff, every day, and they're like, yeah, not me, man, not in the auto pots. So again,
they're basically, it's all runoff. Basically, it's all bottom fed, right?
Yeah, exactly, right? So
not runoff, but you know what I mean. It's all fed from the bottom.
Yeah, so it's not really wasting it. So maybe it'll be less. I don't know, man. Like I said, it'd be interesting to see how you like it, because
I'm gonna try it in cocoa, and then I'm gonna do it in Pro Mix, and then I'm gonna see which one I like better.
Yeah,
and then I'll make my decision from there. I might not end up using either one of them. I might use something totally different. I don't know. We'll see.
Man, this is the queen. It's going to be a good cross too.
Skunk Ape wants to know if you forgot to up pot.
Yeah.
So explain why you grow in bud cups.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, it was. I've tried a bunch of different ways, and because this canopy's crazy, I had to put this trellis net in here, and I usually don't do this. I usually have it at the top, at the end, when it's just getting heavy. You know what I mean? Yeah. But because I did this, I did that. I usually pull them out and clean them. I put them on a stool, and I have my chair. I got a really bad back, so to get in, like I you can see there's it's not as clean as it is up front here. You can see I've cleaned it, I've defolded all this edge, all this edge, the stuff in the middle this time
A little
didn't
harder
really
to
get
get to.
anything. Just yeah, it's too hard to get to. I can get to
Yeah.
it, but man, my back. I pluck 5, 6, 7 leaves, and then I'm like, oh man, I got to stretch it out, and I got to stand
Yeah.
up. And with these cups, it's allowed me to pull each individual one out, pull it out, and really get around the plant, put it back in, and I can get to week 2 or 3, or almost even 4 with these stands that I have in here. So I've got these little stands that help keep them up when they get heavy, so they're not tipping. And so I can still do that, and then put the trellis net right at the end after I've done, week 3 defol.
Your last half a flower kind of thing instead of
the
And
whole
usually
time.
by
So
that time, anyways, you're just kind of going in and taking a handful here and there. Anyways, you've already kind of
yeah,
done your big defoliations up till that point. And I mean, at that point, it's basically maintaining your canopy from there on out, right? So
yep. And then I wanted to go with cocoa, and I wanted to do these drippers, and I wanted to be automated watering, right? So what it does is it goes to drain to waste. There's a hole here, it goes out and waters my grass. But so I was doing the cocoa, but I did it in 3-gallon pots, and I did 9 of them. And it was way too much nutrients, man. 20% runoff with 9 3-gallon pots. It was a lot of nutrients. I was going through 25 gallons of res every day and a half.
crazy.
So then I was like, I'm going to get a gallon pot and try that. And then I'm going to go, you know what? A gallon's probably, I did the math. I'm like, frick, that's still too much as well. I'm like, I'm going to try the cup. Screw it. And it did it so well. And the beauty of this is I have 9 in here, and I let them veg. And this is probably one of the biggest plants I've done in the fact of tops and, like how much there's actually here. Because I usually only have like 3 or 4 tops max per plant. And I can fit 24 in here at once. So it's super cool to put 24 cups in here and hunt through 24 seeds, check what's going on, check the structure, check everything. And it helps with breeding, man. It really does. So it's like, not only does it help with my back, it helps with this. It's like, it's leaning itself to a lot of different benefits for me. And again, and listen, I have 98 plant count in for my medical license. So I'm blessed to have the ability to do this. And I get not a lot of people can do that many plants. So, but I can. So it's like, man, the cups, maybe that's where when I was telling my doctor, I showed my doctor the picture, and I go, look, I'm doing 25 plants, but it's in a space of 5x5. And they're like, really? Wow. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give you the increase.
It's hard for
right?
it's hard for people that don't see it like we do to fully grasp and understand what it is we actually do.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty impressive that we can take a 5x5 space and turn it into this like sanctuary. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, and it should be square footage if they're gonna do anything really. Whether you have 1 pot and you veg it for a month and a half or 2, or you put in 24 and you veg it for 2 days, it's still gonna produce that same square footage of 5x5, right? So
right.
But
I agree.
If I ruled the world, it would be a better place.
I also agree. 420 things for Prime Minister.
Yeah. No thanks. But anyways, I'm gonna bounce out of here, man. I'm gonna go to sleep. I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. My wife's doing outdoor plants and cucumbers and a bunch of that stuff.
I saw that you guys are getting the greenhouse all ready to rock. It's looking good.
Yeah. I don't know. It was crazy windy here today. This crazy storm came through, so it's finally warm, right? It's June 1st. No more frost, so out it goes.
Yep. Hell yeah. All right, brother.
Right on, guys.
It's good to see you again, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man. Have a good one. Have a good weekend, everybody.
You as well. Peace. Oops. What am I doing? There we go. All right, we got one more garden kicking it in the background, and then we are going to wrap her up. So we will bring him up if he is ready. Eskimo Grow.
What's up, Ganiks? How's it doing?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Just
Yeah.
I just opened up my brand new phone. I'm trying it out for the first time, so I'm seeing the camera for the first time with you.
Nice. Looks super clear.
Yeah,
Looks very
a lot
clear.
better than last time. I think I had a little tiny crack in my camera lens.
Oh yeah.
Was causing a little bit of a glare. I got a brand new phone, and I'm ready to take some close-up pictures later.
Hell
But I
yeah.
wanted
I
to,
always love getting the new phone with the brand new camera on there. They always seem to take such good pictures at the beginning, and then it's like your phone goes in your pocket for a few days, and then it's like they just don't work the same anymore. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Take advantage of the first couple days with it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like having a brand new toy, Christmas
It is
morning.
for sure. Oh, I mean, shit, man. It's like a down payment on a house nowadays to buy a new phone.
Yeah, the brand new ones, especially. Yeah, this one,
It's
if
crazy.
I didn't have to get a contract on it, I was able to get it for a lot cheaper. But this one, if you were to buy it straight up, it's like $1,500, man, which is
I know
nuts.
it's insane. And then to think that we just throw them in our pockets or we throw them onto the
Yeah,
table or
my
you know what I
my
mean? Like
other
drop
phone's
them
all fucked
on
up
the
right now.
ground.
Sorry for my language, but
Oh,
my
you're good.
phone's all messed up, and it's my I'm a mechanic. It just doesn't work well in the shop. I mean, keeping it in your
Yeah.
pocket with all the dirt and the grease and everything, the
Oh yeah,
phone just gets messed up really fast.
absolutely. Hell yeah. What do you got going on in here? They look great.
Yeah, man. Thanks. This is my bedroom. Let me start in the front here. I got my own cross. This is the Lungbuster crossed with strawberry gorilla gelato. It's
Nice.
Soulfire and James Lud genetics. I can't wait to try that one. This one is a James Loud. Also, it's candy fumes crossed with double lemon cherry. They both sound very good. I cannot wait, man. I love my James Loud plants. All of them have been nice.
Nice. I haven't grown any James Loud yet.
Yeah, he does good things. I like what he does. This one is another James Loud. Actually, this is Rhapsody.
Nice.
I I
Rhapsody.
didn't. Yeah, I need to do some defol. I'm gonna put these ones in the flower. Probably this one, this one, this one, and the Holy Moly Donut Shop back here. Within the next week or so, or maybe 2 weeks at the most. I'm trying to get my season 5 plants in there finished up.
Nice.
This is a auto flower right here. Speed run. She's coming up on
That's some
50
nice flower
something
on her.
buds. And it's still a lot of white hairs, still growing.
Yeah, definitely. Got
Yep,
some good
yep.
sized
And
nugs on her.
let me turn it this way and try to get to you. This is what it looks like with seeds.
I hear you just got some stuff from Mr. Dr. Dank Nugs too.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. I got a package in from Dr. Dankno.
Ooh. He just swiped out, I think, on his new phone. But yeah, he got a cool package in from Dr. Dank Nugs, so he's gonna be popping some of his stuff soon, which is gonna be really cool to see. So but yeah, we are going to wrap the night up. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. We definitely appreciate it. And Bunny's out in the middle of nowhere. She's at her mom's house right now, which is out in the bush. So she's battling internet. But Yeah, other than that, we will be here Wednesday night. We don't know who is on Wednesday night, but we will have somebody on Wednesday night. So as soon as we know, you guys will know. And same time, same channel, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Garden Cultivation Network. Peace.